What is up, gamers? The Red Dragon here, and we are checking out some Battlefield 4 gameplay. So I'm going to be giving you some tips along the way, showing you some of the newest features in the beta that you need to try out and use, and also kind of talking about my overall first impressions of it. So first off, I'm spawning into an area that's got a lot of vehicles, a lot of armor, so I brought my engineer class, brought my RPGs. One of the newest features in Battlefield 4 is that if a recon class has a portable laser designator, a PLD, they can now lock on to armor and RPGs can now target that. Now, some people don't tend to like this. They say, well, that's unrealistic, but really, if you look at the technology, it definitely is there. The other thing is, it does seem like more people are now using the PLD as opposed to Battlefield 3. The laser designator didn't get used that much that I saw in Battlefield 3, but I see so far, at least in the beta, that a lot of people are pulling it out and using it. So that also means that flying vehicles, you know, is a lot more difficult if you're staying out in the open. So, but I think it balances out well because you've got a lot of tall buildings and everything else that you can fly in between. Here is another feature that I love, the peek feature. So you just walk up to a wall and you can lean out by just aiming down your sights, and you saw that, you know, I was able to take several out, fire a bunch of shots onto those, and then right here, I almost get caught because I turned the corner way too fast. If you're coming around corners, usually if you want to try to survive, it's best to kind of slow it down, make sure you got your gun ready to go, but right there, it didn't bother me too bad. I'm coming back around to B. Like, in Conquest, so many people, they just play, you know, ring around the flags. And so they'll go back and forth, just capturing the newest flags. But I like to go back and make sure that we, you know, have some defense on some of the flags that we hold. And then, you know, everybody else will go capture new ones. But defense is a big part of Conquest. And so I swung back around just to make sure that things were all clear here before I start pressing back in on A and starting to apply a little bit more pressure there. So I really like the lean feature. I like some of the newest features that are built into the game, but this is the beta, remember, so some of the features you're not even getting to see. So commander mode, for instance, you can't play commander mode on the beta as it stands right now, which, you know, it's kind of disappointing, but it's something left to look forward to as well once the game actually does come out. So far, I am really digging the beta. I mean, I haven't felt this way about Battlefield really since Battlefield 2. And I know that's not across the board. Some people have complaints. Some people are complaining about different guns and everything. I'm not even worried about any of that because it is a beta, so they're going to get feedback on the weapons. They're going to see what people are using, what's overpowered, all that. And they'll be able to easily, you know, fix that up and switch that out. As far as, you know, issues with the beta, some people on PC, you need to update to the latest drivers. If you're having problems with the latest drivers, then revert back to the latest stable build of drivers that you have. I actually had to revert back to old drivers, and mine was doing a lot better. As far as Xbox and everything goes, look, I remember the beta for the Battlefield 3, and it was pretty rough in areas. So I don't think this one is actually too bad. As long as they get the issues on the PC sorted out with the frame rates and everything, which they're working on, then I think, honestly, this is going to be my favorite Battlefield game in quite some time, aside from Bad Company. And that's kind of a different beast in and of itself. It's different style gameplay, kind of. So anyway, post below. I want to know what your thoughts and opinions are on Battlefield 4 beta, and what are some of the newest features that you like, and what are some that you don't like. That does it for me, The Red Dragon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.